Welcome to another video today. Today we're going to be talking about, the topic today is about YouTube violating our rights. And before I go any further, I'm going to show you the YouTube channel that was suddenly terminated for many reasons. Green City Videos 1 here, that you see here, it was supposed to be changed into Green City Videos Point 2 in 2018. It was all planned out to be changed. It was actually all planned out to be changed in this year, but it was set for 2018. But realizing that, I have to make a new channel similar to this one here and call it Green City Videos 2, and then take that one completely off the list when I am ready to, which will have to happen soon enough when I have to take off the original Google account. I had all of its history there on Google Photos and everything. I have to transfer it to another Google account that I have to make in 2018 by midnight, in less than 20 days. Now I'm going to read to you that doesn't have this much information online because it doesn't explain much about it on the app version of YouTube. I'm going to explain it on the desktop version of YouTube, which says this account has been terminated for violating YouTube screening guidelines, which, in my defense, I was minding my own business creating content that I wanted. YouTube does not need to get in my secondary channel's faces and try to be like one of those internet police officers. And there's another YouTube channel that I didn't mean to show you as well, as I shown this one already just now. This one is called Willy Paquiot. But really, his original name his real name is Jonathan. And what I'm going to show you here is not explained exactly on the app version either, which says the same thing. It doesn't really explain why, which I was so confused before. Now I know about. Just by reading on the desktop version, because it makes much more sense than what's on the app version of YouTube. On that note, let me read it to you. On the Willy Paquiot's terminated channel here, which says this account has been terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy against spam, deceptive practices and misleading content or other terms of service violations, which I'm quoting there as if it's really true, which I don't think it is. But apparently it is. Like, I don't know why. But let me just show you from the new channel that my brother created that he's going to rant about, which claims that it had to do with misleading metadata. Like, come on now, YouTube. Watch. See for yourself.
So I can save my goals, and I just shot the ball. Yo, what is up, guys? Yeah, so this was an interesting game. You see my stats. I'm using these stats because if you saw at the game, I'm trying to get the least amount of points possible so I can save my one of my goals, and I just shot the ball. But yeah, I'm trying to get the least points for a certain goal, which is the 5,000 points. I want to reach that goal at a certain game, you know what I mean? So I'm not trying to score too much, you know what I mean? Get the most skill points out of key games. Good. Alright. This is the striking out of the season against the screw. I think that's to get on track. They struggle to get to their usual groove. Come on, James. I'm there. Yeah, guys. It's a willy paquiot. You know what I mean? You guys might remember me, but YouTube, they deleted the channel off some stupid stuff. Off some stupid shit, honestly. Like, they said that they deleted my channel because of, like, I was basically they said, this is not literally, but they sent the message saying that, we have to terminate your channel because you have metadata, I don't even know metadata, whatever. Like, that's not exactly what they wrote, but that's basically what they wrote. And that's basically, like, you put too many tags, like, unnecessary tags in your description, clickbait, what else? You put a thumbnail that's not in your video, you know what I mean? Like, stuff like that, like, a misleading thumbnail. Not thumbnail that's not in your video, but like a misleading thumbnail, misleading title, you know, misleading tags, anything misleading. That's why they deleted my channel. I guess I did that too many times. Yeah, Tony Parker's injured. But yeah, what's really dumb about it, what really makes it dumb, that's tough. But yeah, what really makes it dumb is that they say on video on YouTube Help, right, for terminating an account, right, you have to get a warning first. They didn't send me a warning, bro. You know what I mean? I never got a warning. I've been doing that for years. My channel was started on April 28th, 2012, and it's 2017 right now. They deleted my channel on October 19th or October 23rd, 2017 or something like that.
For the record, I started Greenlee City Videos 1.1, which was supposed to be 0.2 in like May or June 2014, and since then it got mysteriously deleted because of stupid copyright infringement.
So I've been doing that for... My channel's been up for 5 years, bro. And all of a sudden, now. But
as for my Green City Videos .1, which would have been Green City Videos .2 if I kept the YouTube account, it would have been like approximately 4 years ago in the next coming months.
you know what I mean? Like, what is that? And what's really like, oh my gosh. Wanna know what really makes it dumb? What really makes it dumb is that you see the YouTubers all the time. They always clickbait, misleading thumbnails or titles, but yet nothing ever happens to them. And they've been like, you're like, what is that? But you pick on the small YouTuber that has 415 subscribers, a total of like 329,000 views. You know, I'm estimating. You know what I mean? But yet these YouTubers have millions of views. They're getting ad revenue. You know what I mean? They're getting money from y'all. You know what I mean? These are the people. These are the people you ignore. So I know that you know about them because, again, if you know about my channel, right, and what I did, because I will admit I did put some. I wouldn't say they're misleading tags, right, but they're still relevant. Like all the tags in my description were about basketball, but like they weren't like specific. They were like general. Like I had tags about Dominique Wilkins, Larry Bird, and they don't really have anything to do with this video other than the fact they played in the NBA. You know what I mean? And it's bogus on how, which I understand. I did break a rule. I understand that. And, you know, they should have sent me a warning, because if you say you're going to send me a warning, send me a warning. Don't say that shit if you're not going to send me a warning. You know what I mean? And I'll put the link to that video in the description where they specifically say, oh, we have to send you a warning when they fucking did it. So fucking bullshit. Anyways, right? I'm okay with rules, right? But when rules are not applicable to everybody, then fuck the rule. Like, fuck.
I know a bunch of celebrity YouTubers that I subscribe to that may or may not have been using clickbait. I won't name names, but they know who they are. If they're watching this video, they can feel my pain and my brother's pain.
This, you know, you get special treatment because you're a big YouTuber. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Equality or nothing. Fuck out of here, that dog. Fucking these YouTubers that are making money off clickbait. Nothing happens in them, but a small YouTuber where nothing will. If I continue to clickbait, right? So, like, say I average about 10 views per video without the misleading tags, right? If I put some misleading tags, I might get 3 or 5 extra views. These fucking YouTubers, say if they don't do clickbait, they're gonna get fucking 1.5 million views, right? And then if you do clickbait, they're gonna get like 3.5 million views. They're making much more money off of it because they actually have ad revenue. I didn't have any ad revenue. Fucking, they're getting actual views, like significant views off it. And they're doing nothing, but for me, they have to delete my channel. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I'm saying without warning is because these fucking dudes talking about, oh, we need to send you a warning. You never send me a warning. I've been doing it for 5 years. You never send me a warning, you bum ass motherfuckers. That's why I'm on YouTube's ass right now, man. I'm on YouTube's ass right now. YouTube, I'm gonna get revenge on y'all. I'm the YouTuber. This is fucking stupid, bro. For real. Some dumb shit, dog. Go to my channel without warning, but then you're gonna say in your fucking video, like, take down that video. That's fucking bogus, bro. Claiming.
Ever since before YouTube was owned by Google, YouTube was fine for everyone. We didn't have to worry about all the stupid copyright infringements, and then when YouTube was owned by Google, one of the followers, Jald Karim, complained about it in his first video on his YouTube channel, which he still has today, which he has not shut it down because he wants everyone to know who created the original YouTube before it became one of Google's own affiliates, if you will. He basically sent out a video that he was at the zoo, and today it still had like 1,000 views. Like, just listen to this for 19 seconds. Me at the zoo.
Alright, so here we are, one of the elephants. Cool thing about these guys is that they have really, really, really long fronts. And that's pretty much all there is to say.
This was the first video on YouTube a long time ago. Like, YouTube originally was here for 12 years before Google owned YouTube today. And, you know, we all didn't have to worry about YouTube being, like, messed up because Google keeps making so many changes. I mean, it's not just John Karim who created YouTube. It was also one of the other two, Chad and Steve, who are apparently friends with Jod, who both also created this since 2005. And, you know, we all thought that YouTube was going to be a fun place before all those stupid copyright infringement notices had to come along. Before Google have to be owned I mean, before YouTube had to be owned by Google. Like, it's just it, really. Now, John Karim did complain about it in the this discussion of his account, which I am now trying to find. After everyone else, who now apparently went to find his original channel, like, very late, I might add, because I found it like 5 years ago. And it probably says something that John Curran would regret saying, but didn't regret, because knowing that he hated Google for this, was knowing that everyone hated Google for this. Well, you know what? While I find this, I'll get back to that later. Watch the rest of this and see why. Why YouTube today had to be misinforming my brother over a misleading metadata.
That you're gonna send you a warning, but when it comes to the time where you need to send the warning, you don't send the warning. Like, stop that dumb shit. That's stupid shit right there. I don't know what, but that's just stupid shit, honestly. Like, what is that? What is that for real? That's just stupid to me. Man, YouTube is so dumb for that. That's so stupid, bro. You gonna go after the small YouTuber who's not really making any impact, but the big YouTubers who are actually getting views off the misleading stuff, like misleading titles, misleading thumbnails, possibly misleading text, the people that actually affecting metadata on a significant level, you're not getting it. But for me, who's fucking affecting your data or what metadata, whatever the fuck you call it, you know what I'm saying, in an instant manner, I get deleted off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what's is like I can't create another account, lift that to make my other account. You know what I mean? That's so dumb to me. Like, why can I do that? What the hell? I gotta make a new Gmail account just to have a channel? Like, come on, man. I have a different channel with the same Gmail account. Like, what's wrong with y'all, man? Like, that's so stupid, bro. That's dumb. Revenge on YouTube because that's some dumb shit, man. Like, I remember how it happened home from work one day. Freaking, I see a mess on fucking. I try to go on YouTube. They talking about, oh, if you try to log into your account, whatever, and you got to this message, your account has been terminated or something like that. And I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? That's some fucking dumb shit, dog. Come on, YouTube. Stop with that stupid shit, man. Y'all some bitches, bro. Fuck you, man. That's why I'm gonna run YouTube out of fucking business, bro. That's some fucking bullshit. Don't do that to fucking me, bro. You think you can do that to me? Like, bro, YouTube, you've dealt with a lot of people, bro. But you have not dealt with me, bro. Don't do that dumb shit to me, bro. Don't treat me like that. You don't know me like that. What the fuck? Don't talk to me like that. You like that, bro. The fuck, YouTube? Come on, that bullshit, man. Deleting my channel. Fuck YouTube for that, man. You talking about you need a warning. Shut the fuck up, YouTube. Y'all are some fucking cocksuckers, bro. You just cocksuck the big YouTubers, bro. Fuck YouTube for that, man. Fuck that favoring shit, bro. That favoring shit's dumb. Dumb as fuck, but yeah. Let's talk about what happened. Yeah, so LeBron James 29 points. So yeah, nothing really big happened. We just another win. Yeah, y'all see my stats. 5 points, 15 rebounds, 27 assists, 8 steals, 3 blocks, 6 turnovers, 2 for 3. But yeah, I'm trying to go after that goal. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to go after that goal of 5,000 points at a certain game. And I'll show y'all where I am to 5,000 career points. I'm close. I'm only 48 points away. So yeah, let's go to the press conference. Stupid shit, bro. This is some for real. This is some real dumb shit, man. Like on everything. This is some dumb shit. What the fuck? Bullshit, man.
We're getting really close to the trade deadline. What's the feeling around the team right now? Not nervous or worried that they could be shipped off?
I honestly do not know.
We're all professionals here, and I think these guys take it in stride. From what we've been told, no moves are imminent, but you know, there's always going to be rumors, and even when there's not, that doesn't mean someone's not about to get moved. So,
facts.
For any scenario, but I don't think anyone is expecting anything to go down right now.
But yeah, YouTube, I will get revenge. You're not just gonna do this to me, and I'm just gonna sit down and do nothing. Like, you deleted so much fucking time that I put in. Bro, I had like 300 something or 200 something videos. I think it was 300 something videos on that account, bro. Or 200 something, I don't know. I think it was either mid 200s, high 200s, or low 300s. So that's a fucking lot of videos, right? Let's just say it's mid 200s, right? Do you know how much time I put into each freaking video? Do you know how much time I put into each freaking video? Are you serious, bro? I put in like, yo, most of the videos I did were fucking commentaries where I edited a video, bro. That takes at least fucking 2-3 hours, bro. So 2 hours times 250, that's like fucking at least fucking 500 hours worth of fucking time gone because y'all on some bullshit. But if it wasn't, which I'm pretty sure it really wasn't 250, I think it was probably around high 200s, low 300s, right? If it's like 300, that's fucking 600 hours. And if it's like if it's like low 300s, like 320, that's fucking, wow, my math isn't really that good. 640 hours.
Just sit there. I'm going
like, so really, but really in reality, it takes more than 2 hours. It's like 3 hours, right? So that's like fucking, let's just say I did 300 videos, right?
I see a situation occur.
It took me 3 hours. That's 900. Like, bro, that's so much fucking time gone. And plus the time that it takes to make an idea for each video, fucking, even the videos that weren't edited commentaries. I did like fucking trade requests. I had to research and shit. Like, I did put in over 1,000 hours on that fucking channel that I will never get back from YouTube, bro. Fuck YouTube for that, bro. Like, I understand I broke a rule. I understand. First, but the thing is, you didn't say what you said you was gonna do. You said on the fucking video that I'm supposed to get a warning, but I did. And the rule, you don't apply it to everybody. So what type of bullshit is this? Am I supposed to just accept that? That you don't apply it to everybody and some people get fucked in the ass and some people don't get fucked in the ass? Like, what the fuck type of shit is this, bro? Like, am I just supposed to just get fucked in the ass or other people get scot-free? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this, man?
I think everybody was in awe. And nobody thought
you can't fuck with me like that, bro. That's some bullshit.
Greatest play in basketball I've ever seen.
Fucking bullshit, bro. I want to chew my gum, but this is fucking dumb, bro. But yeah, guys, see you in the next video, man. I'm gonna have to make a separate video on this topic, bro, because this is fucking dumb, bro. That's fucking dumb. But yeah, another next game against the 42-9 Bulls. Stay tuned.
Yeah, likely the same happened to me. And, well, YouTube back then, it was a simpler time. I mean, basically YouTube was kind of easy when I joined in before the Greening City videos time. It was the Ricky Paquiot channel. I joined in on that time. 5 years ago today, in, like, November. November 17, I think it was. by the time I had Wi-Fi, it was November 17th. I joined that channel at approximately nighttime. Let's say nighttime. And, I made a success by posting a few videos, which most of them were created with Windows Movie Maker and with the Dell Movie Maker. For me, YouTube was kind of easy before I had to go explain all that stupid copyright shit these days. And ever since, I tried to keep putting on a couple of ads on YouTube, on my YouTube channels, like a lot of them. And all that happened when YouTube, for some of my channels at least, got a copyright notice so many times on all of those videos. But apparently I can't make the money I want to make because the videos had to automatically be monetized for some of the people who created their own content, which I may or may not have gotten on TV, which was local news. I basically did that on Greenleaf City videos at this time. And ever since I stopped, when the Dell laptop I had was completely broken, I have to wait 3 years to get a new laptop, and here it is today. It's a Dell Chromebook. I basically had to do that because YouTube on the one hand, at the time, mysteriously posted copyrighted infringement, which I never knew about. In the last 3 years, I had a laptop. Now that I had this one, I basically just found out about it now, which was like more than 2 months ago. I basically just found out about the copyright. But apparently it didn't violate any copyright rules, but I make money off it. It was automatically monetized to their companies. Like, I won't reveal their names, but for some reason, CBS and WEZ found these videos online, and when I had to monetize all those videos with all my hard work because I was trying to make money off the time, even though I didn't have my own credit card and my own bank account. But YouTube wouldn't found out about this, but apparently they posted another copyright thing. And, I didn't make money off any video that I created at my house, only at my house, not basically originally in anywhere else. I wouldn't probably go to at this time anyway. And YouTube apparently just happens to go from there. Like, really. Which brings me up to Greenleaf City Videos Point 1. I made a few videos which happened to have some trailers in it. and I know it was owned by Warner Bros. And for that reason, YouTube had to shut down my second channel, Greenleaf City Videos .1, which was supposed to be turned into Greenleaf City Videos .2. About me having to, later on, in the next couple of days, to go and create a similar, different, newer version of Greenleaf City Videos .1, which would be Greenleaf City Videos .2 if I kept the original account, but now I'm not going to do that because I have to create a new exact replica and keep it as the number 2 this time and see where I can go from there in the near future. But really, YouTube now has created a turmoil over the years. Ever since they make so many changes, they create a turmoil. And that turmoil has to stop now. Because people complained about YouTube deleting the inactive YouTube channels. Like there was this some sort of misaccusation rant, let's just call it that, about YouTube being destroyed over the fact that it will be gone, as it were, right, to those of us YouTubers that have created content today. And YouTube apparently did not begin to say a word, but everyone thought about it when currently we all thought that YouTube said exactly that they're going to take away all of our content being shut down because everything's messed up. But seriously, like what the hell? What the hell did you do to us, YouTube? What the hell did you do to us? What the hell did we ever do to you? Seriously, I need an explanation right now. What the hell did you do to us? Because whatever you did to us, you should have minded your own business, YouTube. You should have actually minded your own business. I mean, come on. Copyright infringement, violating terms of rules. The annoying shit has to stop, YouTube. As for the CEO of YouTube today, I think YouTube made a mistake of hiring her, whoever she is. And she should not be here anymore. I think she is the one to be blamed for YouTube's misconceptions of copyright infringement, and YouTube's also violating our Bill of Rights and freedom of speech and stuff like that. YouTube's violating all that by giving us warnings about copyright infringement stuff, which apparently does not work for some other YouTubers, but apparently works for those who are not the really big YouTube channels yet. I hate that so much. I really, really hate that YouTube have to, like, be on the edge of glory of trying to be like more suckier than they were before. Despite new YouTube changes these days, I mean, I kind of like YouTube for what it is now because of new changes, but I don't like the rules. They need to let go of some of their rules and just lay off. Because the YouTube back then, in 2005, 12 years ago, almost 13 now, apparently we never had this problem. But YouTube today, they probably have hired some of the worst people in the last decade, and the people who were hired in the very last decade when YouTube started. The people who were hired in the very last decade, apparently they were the coolest back then. And they weren't necessarily going to post so much about copyright infringement and all that bullshitness. When YouTube did that a long time ago, it kind of made me felt like maybe someday I'll sue YouTube if they continue to inform me about copyright infringement. And you know what? In the next coming months, I won't say years, because we all know what's going to come next after the 2010 years are going to end. We'll be in the 20s. Which I won't say, but we are going to be in the 20 era soon of the year. But anyway, by then, I'm gonna get ready to sue YouTube for keep posting copyright information in the past. Like, they should stop and just leave me alone. And they should also stop doing that to my brother and leave him alone. Now, I don't think Jonathan Paquiot broke a lot of rules. I think it's his YouTube channel. He wants to do whatever he wants to do with it. I don't think YouTube should have these stupid terms of rules anymore. I think YouTube should make a big change if they're going to continue to be... if they're going to continue reinventing themselves. For nearly 13 years, they continue to reinvent themselves. And ever since Google was owned by YouTube, you know, I didn't really like the idea anyway that Google had to be owned by YouTube. I mean, I thought that was just weird because Google here is actually the one violating YouTube's trust. And I know that because some of the creators who still has their YouTube channel today, he didn't like the way that YouTube was. And I tried finding his comment now, but I have to find it in the next video when it uploads. But anyway. Anyway, John Karim did complain about Google being shitty and all, being owned by owned by YouTube today, and you know, that's just a comment that you have to see for yourselves when you find it now, because apparently thousands and thousands and thousands of other YouTubers, or should I say little YouTubers, not the big YouTubers yet. The little YouTubers continue to comment on the discussion tab of Jod's YouTube channel today, and he still has one video that he hasn't made, that he has made since, and hasn't returned in nearly 13 years since YouTube was still around. And, I just think that YouTube here is kind of making a big mistake today on hiring people who begin to be the CEO, who begin to explain that YouTube has to be a super duper safe environment, when apparently YouTube today doesn't understand what YouTube was back then. Whatever YouTube was today, YouTube is not the one that I known and loved for the last couple of years. Even though I never created a YouTube channel 10 years ago, I know what YouTube was back then. And I finally started creating my own one when my brother did that many, many years ago. 5 years to say the least. Like a long, long time. And all this bullshit today with YouTube, well, I suggest that YouTube today gets themselves straight, gets themselves organized more, and hear from the people of 1 million Google accounts. Even from the 1 million Google account people, explaining why YouTube should stop being so drastically afraid of anything that happens to do with copyright and basically anything that's inappropriate or something like that. Like, really. Like, you don't need to get into anyone's business, YouTube. You need to, lay off. Like, really. And Google, I don't think you should own YouTube anymore. I mean, come on. You should not have made this deal a long time ago. I mean, I know why you did. Because you keep messing YouTube up. I mean, I'm glad for YouTube making the new changes and everything these days, but this isn't the YouTube that I originally found out that I know of a long time ago. This isn't the YouTube I know. I mean, the YouTube I would have known back then, if that image was still here since 2005, would have been much better if YouTube those days were much more simpler. Because right now, the YouTube I know is not simpler. The YouTube I know is basically invading our American rights. And YouTube should stop invading everyone else's American rights. Even mine. Like, really. I'm very, very, very disappointed in you for invading our rights. Like, why don't you, try not to take it out on other people who have apparently not as many as the minimum of 8.5 thousand viewers. Like, really? I want the YouTube to know that it is wrong to keep misleading someone else's American rights when they are trying to mind their own business, uploading their own content. And you have to go and attack every one of us over some stupid copyright shit. Like, really? Get out of here. And don't ever come back. Come back when you're ready, YouTube. Really, come back when you're ready. Like, really, come back when you're ready to be the old YouTube. Not the YouTube that was owned by Google, okay? That's what we want. Alright? A little bit less rules, a little more fun. That's what YouTube is supposed to be. Please be like that.